I want us to have a look at a short clip that has been going viral for the better part of today. It's a clip that involves Nairobi County askaris and some Nairobi disabled hawkers. The clip is going to form the basis of our analysis right now.
No. That's how we go with it on air. Let's show Nani, the governor, what is this? Excuse me.
I don't want us to delve into who is right or who is wrong between the hawkers and the Nairobi County askaris, but I want us to have a look at it from a different point of view, considering the fact that those hawkers are the ones who were promised that they were going to form a government with Kenya Kwanza. But from that confrontation, you are seeing clearly that that is not the case. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? If you are watching us but you are not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes. Let me start by saying this. That confrontation is a proof that William Ruto and his team in Kenya Kwanza government never formed a government with Mama Mboga, Boda Boda, hustlers, hawkers, watu wa kiosks. Ruto never formed a government with them. Because if at all he could have formed a government with them, then that kind of a commotion or a confrontation could have not been there, because after all, they could have all been in government. The confrontation confirms Ruto lied to them. Ruto formed a government with his close political allies and friends. The hustlers were just used, and upon putting William Ruto in power, they have been forgotten. That's something coming out very, very clearly. That confrontation also just exposes the political ignorance of a section of Kenyans. And Ruto and his team exploited that ignorance. I'm very sure some of those hawkers most definitely voted for William Ruto because they believed what Ruto was promising them. They believed him. And one person who has always maintained here that any sane mind cannot take William Ruto seriously. And these are things we started saying even before the election. Any sane mind cannot take William Ruto seriously. And even now, Ruto is the president and is still making new promises. And it's very unfortunate that some Kenyans are still trusting and believing him. Yes. That confrontation exposes that political ignorance. Some Kenyans are still not yet mature politically. They voted for William Ruto because they believed the kind of lies he was telling them. From that short clip, I won't be wrong to also conclude that there is total confusion in Kenya Kwanza, where some leaders are, the leadership in Kenya Kwanza, they are not reading from the same page. And that's also causing confusion on the ground and making it very hard for maybe a governor to perform. And I'm saying that specifically referring to Rigathi Gachagua and Johnson Sakaja. We still remember some months back when Sakaja wanted to remove the matatus from the CBD. Rigathi Gachagua came out guns blazing and defended the matatus, saying that they should not be removed from the CBD. So you are seeing that one side of the government is going north, the other side is going south. And that can cause the kind of confusion we are witnessing. It has the ability of causing that confrontation in that the electorates, they start feeling that it's their right actually to do trade anywhere. Whether it's on the roads, they feel it's actually the right to do that. So the confusion in Kenya Kwanza has also contributed to that lack of discipline. Yes, it has contributed to that. And this is why I honestly believe that as long as the head is rotten, the tail will most definitely rot. Yes, the tail will most definitely rot. Something also coming out very, very clearly. I'm seeing a very high possibility where the so-called hustlers, mamambogas, the hawkers, are now coming to terms with the reality that they were just used. And that's why most definitely they're resisting. They just want to remain there. They are coming to terms with the reality that the political class used them and are now not interested in their welfare. That is informing that resistance. That goes on to confirm that Kenya Kwanza, William Ruto and leaders supporting him, they are getting more and more unpopular amongst the electorates. Yes, they painted a very rousy government under them. The hustlers are waking up to that reality that they were just used. They were just used. As I conclude, if you look at some reports that have been circulating for the better part of today, Kenya has been ranked as the worst stock market. Kenya's stock market has been ranked as the worst in the world. In the world. And if you look on how Kenya, the economy has been going, or rather how the economy has been doing in Kenya, and then you compare it to our neighboring countries, our neighbors are doing far much better than we are doing in Kenya. So we are not only doing badly regionally, but also internationally. That just proves that Kenya is being ruled by people who are very, very, they are not up to the task. They are not up to the task. Who are very incompetent. That's something coming out very, very clearly. And unless Kenyans realize this early enough, then I'm seeing the trend, the sufferings going to continue. Kenyans should wake up to the reality that this is a government that will not deliver. And it's actually true. It's a government that is not delivering. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Those watching us outside Kenya, Drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you.